Thank you for watching this instructional video on basic skills for authoring in the Oregon.gov SharePoint environment. This video shows how to use and work with images in an editable region of an Oregon.gov web page. This tutorial assumes the viewer is able to reach and open a web page for editing. It is also assumed that any agency using an image in their website has permission or rights to that image. The processes here will be significantly similar for pages in versions 3, 4, and the new web starter template. Alt text. Anytime an image is used on an Oregon.gov web page, it must be accompanied by alt text. Alt text is text read by assistive technology when site visitors cannot see the image by traditional means.
PG-film-still-800px.png image. HTML content. Grainy image of supposed Bigfoot walking through the California woods in 1967. Filmed by Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin. Image.
Alt text should be short and concise, as it is all the site-challenged viewer will know about the image being displayed. Alt text goes a long way toward making Oregon.gov an accessible website. Preparing the image. Images should be prepared for use on the web prior to using. This means that the image should be cropped, physically sized, and reduced in overall quality or memory size to be appropriate for use on the web. Do not think that images have to be large and of high digital quality to look good on the web. They don't. The largest images on Oregon.gov web pages are expected to be no more than 100 kilobytes. Normally sized images of 2 by 3 inches or so can be reduced easily to 25 to 30 kilobytes without noticeable effect on a web page. Getting the image on the page. Navigate to and open the appropriate web page for editing. Place the cursor on the page at the location the image is to be placed. Use the Insert tab in the ribbon by clicking on it. In the ribbon, click Picture. SharePoint will open a browsing window for you to navigate to and select an image from within your site. Choose the appropriate image and click OK. The image is placed on the page and the Picture Tools ribbon will be shown. If the picture appears as intended, just add the alt text and publish the change. It can take up to an hour for published changes to show up on the live site. By clicking the downward pointing arrow on the Images button, other options for placing the image are offered. From Computer. Opens a system browsing window so an image can be chosen from the local environment and uploaded to a SharePoint library. From Address. Don't use this unless you own the server being referenced. This allows the URL of an image on the web to be entered. The image still lives and is administered by the owners of the site that it is on, so it could change or become unavailable at any time. From SharePoint. This one is for using an already prepared and uploaded image from a local SharePoint document library. Working with an image. Once an image has been placed on a page, there are several ways to work with that image. One thing is required: adding alt text. To work with an image using tools in the ribbon, be sure you are in editing mode and click the image. SharePoint will show a blue overlay on the image. Once the image is selected, the Picture Tools tab will be shown. Activate the Picture Tools tab by clicking on it. The Picture Tools tab allows the author to re-choose the image, edit the image reference by hand, add alt text. This is required for any image used on any page of Oregon.gov. Alt text should be descriptive and concise. Apply image styles. This adds a bit of a border or shape to the image outline. Change the position of the image on the line it appears on. This can force the image to the left or right of text on the same line. Adjust the horizontal and vertical size of the image on the page, and you can choose to lock the aspect ratio of the image, keeping the height to width ratio equal as the image is resized. You can add space around the image on the sides or the top and bottom to set a buffer between the image and other content on the page. Changes to images are saved with the page and will be seen after publishing and the website cache clears. Most images libraries do not require check-in or publish, but some might. If this happens, go to the library the image lives in and check in or publish the image. This will solve the login prompt issue. Sometimes an image can be too big to use on the web. When this happens, re-prepare the image on your computer for use on the web. Remember, if you upload an image that is 12 megabytes, when you put it on the page and make it smaller, it's still 12 megabytes and will render slowly or not at all for many of your viewers. Thanks for watching this short, helpful video on placing and working with images on an Oregon.gov web page.